phone off. Start recording me.
Yeah.
Walking.
Okay.
Why do you get electric police cars around here?
Say again, sorry?
Why do you get electric police car?
Oh, I wish we had electric ones. We'd be better with them.
I've seen Teslas in Brighton.
Yeah. I wish we had that.
A lot faster to drive as well, aren't they?
But not that green, are they, anyway? Auditing you now. That's so in with the camera, auditing you now.
No, auditing you next.
Sorry, auditing you next.
Search going on. It's mid Tesla. You're talking very quiet.
How are you two today?
Fine, thank you.
Oh, good. All that I ask, you're completely fine to film. Just make sure you keep your distance, just because I'm dealing with something, alright?
Is here far enough?
Yeah, wait, that's completely fine. Just so that you guys know, okay?
Yeah,
That's fine, thank you.
No worries, you're alright, buddy. Can I ask, is there a reason you guys film, or...?
I don't know.
To gather content for my
Oh,
YouTube
okay.
channel.
Where does the content go?
My YouTube channel.
What's your YouTube?
Potter's Videos 2, all one word, number
Are you
2.
gonna end up on it?
I guess so, yes, this is being streamed live right now.
How many people you got watching?
About 5,000 subscribers, not that many.
Oh, no, how many people are on now?
Oh, on now, 4 watching, 1 thumbs up.
Ah, at least I got a thumbs up.
Yeah,
Do you normally film police?
yeah.
What makes you guys film the police?
Well, it's interesting content.
Two men right next to the restaurant. I can't see no restaurant. Why did it just say that? It's two men next to the restaurant.
Don't know.
What restaurant? Are you waiting for a female officer?
Say again, sorry?
Waiting for a female officer?
Why would I need that?
I thought he was going to do a search.
No, no.
Oh, right, that's why you got the gloves out.
No, buddy, no, nothing.
Can I ask you something? If you were having a private conversation, why don't you both get in the back and close the door?
Say again, sorry?
Why don't you do it in the back with the doors closed, the private conversation?
Okay, I'm willing to talk to you, but I'm not talking to you about things like that, okay?
Fine. You're not obligated to, same as I'm not obligated. That's fine. You're not obligated to, same as I'm not obligated to either. For the camera, officer didn't respond. Presumably he accepts my position. You what?
What's going on?
Fuck.
I just want to write around 2 people under arrest.
What? Where's the restaurant?
That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Oh, look.
Do you want me to pass you the bank and cable? You okay?
Oh yeah, you can, mate.
Okay, there's the cable. And there's the bank.
Cheers.
No problem, we will need to attach those. Let me know if you want my help. I'm happy to help you.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's hold that and then you can plug it in.
Yep, cheers.
No problem. Presumably the ambulance is for the patient in the back of the car. Been the victim of presumably violent crime.
Yeah. Guys, just give us a bit more space, alright, buddy? That's all I
Okay,
ask.
I'll go back to that tree and I'll just ask you, is this far enough, yeah?
That is fine.
Thank you. Well, why don't you come back here, Mr. Auditing You Next? Thanks for agreeing for me, to be honest. My friend can be a bit of a dick. Apologise for that. For the camera, I would have gone and reclaimed a power bank, to be honest. I'm having a bit of a disagreement with him, but then that put me within close proximity to the paramedic assessing the patient. So I'll just let the officer get back for me if he doesn't return it, but hopefully it won't come to that. No, of course it won't. Hypothetical here. Hello.
Hello, Ella again.
Hello. Fine, thank you. For the camera, PC, what's your collar number, please?
2520. You saw me earlier.
Yes.
Essentially, lady's got mental health condition.
Okay.
I'm sure you can appreciate that.
Yes.
So she doesn't do too well with people filming and being nearby. It's part of her anxiety and her stress. So I'm politely asking that obviously when she does come out of the car that you're not filming and not basically here. You're not doing anything wrong. However, as one human to another, I think you'd understand you wouldn't want to be filmed. And that if you were in the
I
house.
wouldn't mind, and I respectfully disagree. But as a compromise, I'm more than happy to stand back distance of that 3 days. Is that
Absolutely
okay?
fine. Yeah,
Thank you.
sounds
Bye. Can you come with me, please, Mr. Auditing you next? Thank you. You what? Sorry, auditing you next.
I don't normally comply with these orders.
Well, to be fair, that's not an order. For the camera, I've just recorded him saying that I was perfectly entitled to record standing over there, but he was actually relaying a request on for the patient in question, not giving an unlawful order. So he wasn't abusing his authority, he was just asking. There's a difference. Obviously, if he'd used force, that'd be like on the Daniel Bostock video with Nottingham CID. That'd be different. Have you seen that video?
No.
Oh, you should. It's one of the earliest audit videos online is when Daniel Bostock went to the shopping centre in Nottingham and then had Nottingham CID at his door. In suits, grabbing his camera and saying, "Don't film us." And he said, "Well, you're abusing your authority by telling me to switch this off." And they said, "No, we're just asking, well, why the fuck have you got your hand on the camera assaulting him if you're just asking? You ask with your mouth, not with your hands." Yeah, anyhow, these officers aren't like Nottingham CID or indeed like Nottinghamshire officers. They're actually pretty reasonable, Norfolk Police and ambulance. Positive shout out to them too. With the odd exception, but still, you get everywhere. Well, I mean, here and now.
Why don't you just drive that ambulance in front of the police car? You can't see him transfer.
You what?
Why don't you just drive that ambulance to the side of the police car? You can't see him transfer then.
Good idea. I'll ask him. Excuse me, why don't you just drive your car in front of the police car? That way the public can't see you transfer your patient or get a screen. That's fine, you're not obligated to say anything and neither am I. Thank you. No, thank you. And the NHS couldn't care less about my privacy and they made me urinate outside in full public view at the hospital. So my response to that is, well, your organisation are hypocritical. I was going to say something a bit ruder, but this isn't a personal gripe against him. It's an issue with the NHS institutionally and police as well for aiding and abetting their poor and incompetent decision making rather than trying to de-escalate. Like Norfolk Police and NHS are at times a bunch of useless dickheads, which is why I'm recording. At times they're not so bad. We'll see how things continue. And I was just making a suggestion. One's not obligated to answer. So am I right in saying he said they'd be getting an actual ambulance there anyway? It's the problem solved.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah,
I think they're going to transfer that ambulance.
yeah. course, I'll probably stop filming when I actually remove her from the car. But I still want to see how this goes. Will it be a case where the police wind them up to make them kick off? Or will they be more than reasonable? Like, it's ridiculous what happened with me at the Norfolk Lodge. Police were like, no, we can't let you in to use the toilet because you're in mental health crisis. NHS were like, no, you can't come in to use the toilet because you're not in mental health crisis, you're just malingering. So instead, I ended up getting criminalised, taken down the cells and fined £60 plus surcharges and costs for what is base, and almost sent back to prison for breaching a 12-week sentence. What is essentially fuck all. That's why I don't like the police, or for that matter, NHS here in Norfolk. But anyhow, hopefully this won't be a repeat performance. Complaints ongoing with both organisations, both police and the hospital trust. Anyway, here it is. How... Hang on, is that the person in question? I'll just point at the ground for a moment, just see if they're going to be actually doing something that does require a bit of privacy, either removing off the patient. But I've still got an audio recording in case this does descend into winding them up to make them kick off. But as the paramedic appears to be removing the patient from the police car, I'll give him a bit of privacy to do that. What? You what?
Sounds like the ambulance.
Yeah, it does. Why aren't you filming anymore?
Waiting to stop a ambulance.
Fair enough. Still charging it?
Yeah.
Cool. I am too. Anyway, that's the ambulance crew. Hello, I don't know exactly what's going on at the moment, but all I can say is I heard a remark from the rapid response vehicle paramedic that an ambulance has been called and will be arriving shortly. That's all I'm going to say. They've now arrived and are handing over the care of the patient to the ambulance crew, where they'll presumably getting transferred to hospital. I don't want to out their identity as a patient for the world to see. Instead, I'll just make this an audio recording, so I very rapidly do this and film the other side of my camera. I'm not filming anyone. Let's not get the patient in the background at the moment. If a civil rights violation does occur, which my fears this will. Okay, I'll move back to the blue sign if that's fair enough for you. Because for the record, I'm not actually recording any video of this incident yet. I'm just have the phone ready to do so if this does go into a civil rights violation. At the moment, just recording audio. Okay, well, don't see why though. One would carry out a private conversation in a public place. Now it does make me wonder what's going to happen. Will they end up nicking her for having that outburst? Of course, they're not going to record her because she doesn't want it, but again, I will record audio and give commentary in this case. Okay, police are now escorting her. Paramedics have moved on. Police have now, 2 male officers have now grabbed her. Now that's what I'm concerned about. Why can't the ambulance personnel talk her out of it? Or give her something to calm her down or something? Hey, AYN, are you still here? Yo, auditing you next. Sir, private reporting for duty is ordered. Sir, where is the captain, sir? I don't know where the captain is, so given the patient's now left, I'll just go to the police car and, no, not the police, looks like I've found someone even better than all the police, all the fire brigade and all the paramedics in the country combined. Sir, the military, sir. Sorry, I just had to. Alright, maybe not quite. Alright, still better, maybe not quite all the emergency services, it's still better than the police. A military man, not really, just in this role play. Sir, the private wishes to ask who was the civilian patient having a go at, me or you, or the captain, the private or the captain, sir?
No, I was having a go at that bloke and a woman.
So, sir, neither of us, sir.
No.
Sir, yes, sir. Anyway, the patient's out of view, so I'll film the front of the ambulance, not an issue. The patient's out for you anyway, so I'm quite entitled to record. It's funny how we get told to stand back and give some space, yet when someone got hit by, multiple times, when people get hit by trains, the media are literally right next to the rescuers extracting the person, or buses, or cars, and a lot of other medical emergencies when they get recorded by professional camera crews for TV. I shit you not. Anyway, I'll just slowly walk behind Mr. Auditing you next. Or patient will presumably be in the back anyway. Obviously with the back and I should be fine. And the police, I'll just... Or so I'll just record the captain as I walk on by. Doors are closed, so there should be no issue walking past. And that's it. Anyway, I'll just focus on myself for the moment, actually, just in case the back of the ambulance does need to be opened. You don't happen to recognise the patient, do you, sir?
No. That police recognise me though.
Yeah. I think they recognise me too.
Yeah, same thing about.
Yeah. Fredo H2O. Hello, Ella. How are you doing from Freddy? What's going on? 3 bags full, sir. Oh yeah, I remember you from the demo. I was recording someone having a mental health crisis and getting dealt with by emergency services personnel. But since I've got preserved battery power, I think I'll be switching this off now. Thanks.